Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to Scotty B Show. So today's story is about Mookie Betts and the ghost of Pfister Hotel. I thought it was kind of a interesting, funny story. Thought I'd talk about it a little bit, see what you all thought about it. So, reading this off of Yahoo Sports, it says Dodgers star Mookie Betts rents Airbnb just in case rumors of haunted Milwaukee hotel are true. It says one of the beautiful parts of baseball is that it's a $1 billion industry featuring a number of millionaires who worry about ghosts. Among that group, apparently, is Mookie Betts, whose Los Angeles Dodgers are on the road against the Brewers this week. As usual, the team is staying at Milwaukee's famed Pfister Hotel, but Betts has gone with alternative lodging plans. The former MVP told Bill Plunkett of the Orange County Register that he is staying with some friends at an Airbnb just in case the stories about the Pfister Hotel being haunted are true. Betts reportedly insisted that he doesn't believe the ghosts are true, but he's erring on the side of caution. Dodgers are staying at the legendary haunted Pfister Hotel in Milwaukee, but not Mookie Betts. All right. So I was kind of looked around a little bit. I found this story here, and I got this from the WM 89.7 Milwaukee page. And it starts off the legend of the Pfister Hotel ghost. Okay, so the Pfister Hotel is one of Milwaukee's most historic and luxurious places to stay. It's been around for nearly 130 years and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. It's also supposedly haunted. The Pfister opened in 1893 and was known as the Grand Hotel of the West. It's decorated throughout the gold trim and grand chandeliers. Anna Lardenois, I'm sorry if I ruined your last name, is a former Pfister narrator and the owner of Gothic Milwaukee, which is known for walking ghost tours. She spent a lot of time researching the history of the hotel. She said it started as a dream of Guido Pfister. He wanted to have the finest hotel, and he dreamed up the Pfister Hotel. Now, unfortunately, he died before the hotel was finished, but his son Charles Pfister seamlessly stepped in and he completed the hotel. So when did the ghost stories begin? Charles Milwaukee Sevier, known at the time as the first white boy born in Milwaukee, was interviewed throughout his life by local papers to reminisce about Milwaukee's past. In Lardenois' research, she found an article published on May 5th, 1893, in the Milwaukee Daily Sentinel that quotes Sevier. He was talking about a time in the past when he lived in a log cabin that was on the land that now holds the Pfister, and he reminisced that it was also a private burying ground. They were breaking ground for it. He went to the property to look for the bones of some of these people and could not find them. So that is, I think, where the legend truly began, that this hotel was built on the land that had once been graves. Since its opening, the Pfister has and continues to host some of the world's most celebrated entertainers, sports players, and dignitaries. The Pfister has hosted every U.S. president since William McKinley. Elvis Presley stayed there in 1977, just 4 months before he died. Most notably, the hotel is often a place to stay for many visiting baseball teams in town to take on the Milwaukee Brewers. There is a long list of baseball players who describe strange occurrences in the hotel. That includes everything from weird noises to flickering lights to electronics acting strangely to things being moved around in rooms. And then there's what Carlos Martinez experienced in 2018. The Cardinals pitcher woke up in the middle of the night and jumped on Instagram saying that he had just been touched by the Pfister ghost. Well, the next day he plays terribly. He blames it on the Pfister ghost and the city cheers. So how do you not love the Pfister ghost who just wants the Brewers to win? It's not just baseball players. Actor Joey Lawrence claimed during his stay in 2006 he was awakened in the night by lights and sounds coming from his daughter's toys. Last summer, rapper and singer Megan Thee Stallion had a little fun with the Pfister ghost. When Megan Thee Stallion was in town for Summerfest last year, she and her entourage did some posts about their hunting experience in the hotel. And if you believe Thee Stallion, and who doesn't, she had a ghostly encounter there. So, who is the ghost waking up celebrities, freaking out baseball players? According to Lardin Noise, all signs point to Charles Pfister himself. Charles Pfister is so closely connected with this hotel, he becomes kind of the spokes ghost. And if you had to have a ghost in a hotel, I can't think of a better one than Charles Pfister. Because Charles Pfister, it appears, just wanted you to have an amazing time in his hotel and wants the hometown baseball team to win. The hotel didn't respond to a request for an interview or comment about the alleged haunting. They generally don't comment on any rumors related to the hotel's ghost, but they did post a response on Twitter in 2013. The only thing haunting us here is the spirit of hospitality, and it's been here for 120 years. At Shane Victorino got it right. The Pfister Hotel, at Pfister Hotel, May 31st, 2013. Ghost or no ghost, the Pfister Hotel is one of Milwaukee's most famous landmarks, and who doesn't love a good ghost story? I think that the legend is a delightful one, says Lardonis, especially when you think of the things that it could be. You know, it's not a terrible murder, it's not anything gruesome. If you think of the Pfister ghost as Charles Pfister, just with a careful eye watching over his hotel, it's actually quite delightful. So, what do you guys think? Mookie Betts, should he just go on back? Should he give up the Airbnb? Should he just go in there and talk to Mr. Pfister? I don't know. Don't know what's true. I've never stayed there. It's a little out of my price range, but looks like a beautiful hotel. They added 13 floors behind it, so there's a 13th floor up there, I guess. But yeah, what do you think? Is he overreacting to it? But hey, if it is Mr. Pfister, and if he wants his baseball team to win, then Mookie Betts is doing the right thing by not staying there, correct? But how many teams have gone through there, stayed there, and have beaten the Milwaukee Brewers? Anyway, I just thought it was a fun story. Thought I'd share it with you. You guys have a great day, great night, whatever the case may be. We'll see you next time on the Scotty B Show. Again, thank you for stopping by.